everybody. Okay, I wanted to give you all a full body shot of what we've got going on. I've got a workout outfit on today that I was actually able to buy off the shelf at Walmart. So anyhow, here's my front view and my side. Anyway, I feel really good. Okay, I guess I could give you a shot of my booty. Anyhow, I feel really great. Went and weighed in this morning, and I was 215 pounds, which for me is one of those landmark numbers because I have not been 215 since I was a sophomore in high school, or maybe like in 8th grade or something. But that's my lowest weight as a grown person, which by the time I was a sophomore in high school, I was 5'6.5" like I am now. Don't forget that half inch. Anyway, so that's really pretty cool because that means anything less than I am now is virgin territory for me as an adult. And it really just blows my mind that I have 16 pounds, 16 pounds to get under 200. That is just amazing to me. And I have 1 week and I'll be at my 9-month mark. So that is amazing that in less than a year's time I've lost 134 pounds to date. And wow, super wow, it's just amazing. Anyhow, but I'm just really heavy. So anyway, bye guys. They took my blood. I'm waiting on the blood results to see if there's anything I'm deficient in that's, possibly contributing to my fatigue. I'm still crapping out in the evening before time, and it's not really a strenuous day. So hopefully there'll be something to be able to, fix it. One of the things I have to say is that, okay, you saw me in my workout outfit, which is what I'm still wearing now. And when I was originally getting ready this morning, I grabbed another shirt, actually one of Clyde's shirts, to put on over this so that you couldn't see so much of my fat, so I could hide. And then I went to the gym, and I came to work, and I was going to change after I cooled off some. And we have a lot of big mirrors around here in the spa. And I was looking, I was like, you know what, I know that I still have fat. But I look a heck of a lot better now than I did 134 pounds ago. A heck of a lot better. And yes, this does show some of my rolls. But two things. Number one, it reminds me that, oh yes, this is more revealing to suck in my gut and pull it up and to stand the way that I'm supposed to. It also, when I look at myself, I can see my breast sticking out more than my stomach, which it didn't used to be like that. I can see the curves that are supposed to be where they are. And even though it's tighter, I just decided to wear it today. Just decided to wear it all dang day long. Because I know for me, when I wear clothes that are bigger, that I'm hiding in, it makes me feel bigger. And I notice that I have a tendency to not carry myself quite as well, and I just don't feel quite as good. And so even though this isn't something I would normally wear, it's a little more snug. It reveals more of my fat in places. But it's not like it's a big secret. I have fat. Everyone around me, I think they know. They know I have fat. So who am I hiding it from? Who am I mean, it's not like I want to run around naked or anything. But, if we wear something that's more form-fitting and start appreciating the changes that have occurred in our bodies, start appreciating what we are now as opposed to what we were then. So anyhow, that's my little soapbox for the day. That's it. It has been a really great week again, and I was really stoked, I have to say, because I went and got some gym wear for the class that I'm going to take, because I didn't want to wear my normal stuff, because number one, it was so baggy that I don't want things exposed that shouldn't be. I'm taking a weight training class with my classes this fall, so I wanted to get something a little more form-fitting. So I was really very stoked that I could get something off the shelf at Walmart, and that is inspired because of Rosemary, because of that nightgown that she brought me. And so this is Danskin, and it's a 2X, which, I'm sure that it's supposed to be more form-fitting than regular wear. and I just think that it's completely and totally awesome. It is August the 24th, which is a Monday. It's my first day of school in a long time. So anyhow, my first class is gym, so I've got my gym attire on right now. And got my clothes to change into after gym class, so who wants to go sweaty and stinky? I have my water. I've got my shake to drink after gym class. I've already had my breakfast. And I've got my snacks, well, my meals actually, but you know, to most people they're considered snacks, for in between classes so that I don't starve. Have my little pouch that I can throw over one shoulder that has all my necessities that I want to keep with me all day, with my water koozie, whatever you want to call it, to keep it from sweating all over hell incarnation. Anyway, got my gym bag with all my stuff in it, and yeah, you can probably notice there's a little thing. I have to go by my car every time I switch classes because my classes are in different buildings. So anyhow, I can go by and switch bags and not have to carry all my books. So I've got my math stuff in one bag, have my English stuff with its 40 books in another bag, and I have my what class is that? Biology stuff in the green bag. So anyway, then I can just swing by and switch bags. Also, colliding. Also, I'll tell you, I was told to go ahead and exchange phone number and email addresses with folks as soon as possible. So I went ahead and created some little cards. It has my name, it has my school email address and my phone number on it. Then it's got a watermark of my photograph. So that way I can just write what class it is and hand it out, and then I don't have as much writing to do when I exchange numbers, and they've got a face to put with the name. So anyhow, I feel that I'm very prepared. Today is Saturday, August the 29th. And I went ahead and weighed today and took measurements. And I know that when you work out, your body composition changes as well. So you may weigh a higher amount than another person, but you may be a smaller size because you're more compact. So anyway, I hadn't done my measurements in a while, and we took them, and since I started this journey, I have lost over 7.5 feet of collective inches all over my body. So just to give you an idea, in the last 9 months I've lost 2 inches around my neck. I've lost 7 inches on each arm. I've lost 9 inches from under my bust. I've lost 12 inches off my waist. I've lost 20 inches from my hips. 17 inches off of each thigh, and 6 inches off of each calf. Still have a ways to go, but, you know, man, what progress. My weight today was 209 pounds. So that's really, really amazing to me. I mean, I just kind of sat there and had to let it sink in when I look at those numbers. It's pretty amazing. And school is going pretty well. Got through the first week. I've already had a couple of quizzes. Did very well on those. I got sick the other day. Had some pus pockets in my throat. This was after class. The classes were over for the week. Went to the doctor. They gave me a steroid shot in my behind to help reduce the swelling in my throat, and they also gave me some antibiotics that I'm starting. I had my thyroid checked not too long ago when they were checking to see why I was so tired. Got the results back, said my thyroid, wasn't running optimally. So I went and they checked it again with a bunch of other things, and then they said it was running fine. So it seems to be sporadic. So I've got an appointment with endocrinology. Hopefully they can figure out why I'm so tired. Obviously my immune system is down because this is the second time I've been sick in 2 weeks. I'm probably one of the rare few people who has lost this much weight and doesn't feel a ton of energy. I had more energy 140 pounds ago now. It's 140 pounds I've lost. So 140 pounds ago I had a heck of a lot more energy than I do now. I couldn't get around quite as well, but I had more energy. I wish I had that back. So hopefully somebody can figure out why I'm not as energetic and get that back to me, because I really am enjoying going to school, and I would like to be able to get through it without having to come home and collapse. The other day I came home, was in bed by 6:30, and slept all the way to 6:30 the next morning and had to be dumped out of bed basically because I couldn't do it on my own. I was still zonked. That's just not normal.